We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Roman Quinn is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
7 o'clock.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Lifted into the air to shallow center. VR comes on now, and he has it, one down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bundy has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sano waits on it. Two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
VR is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jonathan.
Now the pitch.
VR.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
0-1's the count.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is right there, one down. In now for the Angels, Robbie Grossman.
Robbie Grossman.
First pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. One out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
The right fielder, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball just inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bruce aboard here at first with nobody out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Take out 1-1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hanging curveball taken though for a second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Jean Segura. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm. Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of it. Ready now for L.A., Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grandal has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Into the box, Aaron Nola. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
VR is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Dylan.
Stepping in now, Dylan Bundy. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in now, Jonathan VR. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
3-0 now. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One and 1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Way to get dirty. The throw. Safe. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out. And runners will be at first and second with 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Segura.
Jean Segura standing in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. VR has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Mm. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder,
At the plate, Juan Soto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. As a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The batter, number 2.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, the second
To the plate now, David Fletcher. The bouncer to the left side. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. Now the 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. Grossman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sir Anthony Dominguez, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 58.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. One and one to the Angels pitcher.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, center field.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, the right fielder, Robbie.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So first and second with 1 man gone, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Villar is there, and he has it for the first out. Toward his left is Simmons.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Villar's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch popped him up, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
No strikes.
And here's a slider for a called strike. The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Struck him out. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Gregorius has it, and there are 2 away now. Two men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that misses ball 1. Two and 0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Jean Segura. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting.
Cam Bedrosian comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Alec Bohm down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And on the error, a run is going to score. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. And Andrew Knapp come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Andrew Knapp.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bedrosian, a native of Georgia. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a splitter. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Racing back the center fielder, and they have taken the lead.
The center fielder, Roman.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Soto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Tony Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Angels.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Segura has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mike Mayers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first base. Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box,
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the third baseline. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready now, Jean Segura. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Mayers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Morgan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Morgan, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a curveball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
In there, a base hit.
Now back,
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Fouled away.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2-1 to count. From the stretch. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next to the Angels.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. That's inside. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hector Neris enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Here comes the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Phil Gosselin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Phillies. Number 8, Phil Gosselin.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Roman Quinn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line softly toward the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
The left fielder, number 3, Bryce.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Villar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. David Phelps, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And leading up for the Angels,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Andrelton.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bruce. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. To the plate now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight.